Welcome to the August edition of the Supe Chat for the Kershaw County School District. I know as a community and society, we continue to adjust to the curveball that this pandemic has sent us. I want you to know up front that we are making every attempt to provide the very best experience possible for the children of Kershaw County. I have shared and will continue to share that our keys to success are to continue to remain educated on the most up-to-date data and guidelines on best practices. We also need to remain positive and optimistic. This is going to be important for all of our students and staff. Some of the key things we need to remember is that any given point in time, we need to be ready to pivot and adjust our protocols. Therefore, adaptability and flexibility is going to be key. A couple of closing points I'd like to share with you. First, I would highly encourage you to visit our website to view our comprehensive reopening response plan. It includes some of the frequently asked questions and corresponding answers. Second, we are going to release some corresponding videos to our community that will demonstrate what a typical classroom will look like, what it will look like for our students that are riding a school bus, and how our temperature check or our fever system will function in our school buildings. I will close by saying thank you for all your support we have received and continue to receive throughout this pandemic. We remain focused, and our resolve to do what is both best and safe is unwavering. We will and are KCSD strong. Thank you.
Welcome. Go ahead and find your seat. Yes. Oh, those masks you are wearing look great. You just want to come on in and find your seat. Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful. All right, good. Just come on in and find your seat. And if you'll just keep your mask on for me for a minute. Yes, thank you. Great job. Welcome, boys and girls. So today we are going to talk about author's purpose. And while we are talking about author's purpose, you're going to be staying seated at your desk. So why don't we take a little mask break? Would you like to do that? All right, so what you can do is take your mask off and put it in your Ziploc bag. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep mine on for right now, all right? But it is okay with me if you want to go ahead and put yours up. Just sitting in your seat. Excellent. All right. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when your mask is in your bag and you are ready to learn. All right. All right. We're ready to learn, boys and girls. So today we're going to talk about author's purpose. And when I say author's purpose, that is the reason why authors write a story. That are written to entertain you would be what? Fiction, novels, poetry, short novels. All right, boys and girls, so in our activity you're going to do at your seat is you're going to get out your bag of books and you're going to read your books at your seat and you're going to think about the author's purpose. The why did the author write it? To inform you or entertain you? Then I'm going to call some boys and girls to my table to work with me. And when you come to my table, I need you to put on your mask. Okay, so I'm going to work with 2 of you at a time. So you can go ahead and put your mask on. Lizzie, Reen, and Miles, because I'm going to work with you first. And you can bring your bag of books with you. I want you to look in your bag, and I want you to find me a book. Be a real fact book, a nonfiction. I'll find me a book, yes, that's on dolphins. Now, when you get back to your seat, and you sit there, give you a little thing to touch over. Good job. Great. Let's see what book you have today. What shines? Can you point on that hover there to what shines in the sky? And what is that?
The moon.
It's the moon. So do you think that that story is written to tell us about the moon? I do too. So that means that book, the author wrote that book to inform us. Very good. All right, thank you, Carter. All right, you can go back to your seat now. Let me give you some sanitizer. And you can take your mask off when you get it. All right, boys and girls, great job reading today and learning about author's purpose. We are now going to put our books away, so you can put those back into your bag and hang those on your desk. And now we are going to go outside for a little lesson outside to get some fresh air. And so for us to get outside, we need to put our mask back on. So if you will get your mask out and put that back on. Excellent. And I would like for you to take your Ziploc bags with us outside because we're going to have a little mask break while we're working outside. And so you'll put your mask in those once we get outside, and I tell you it is safe to do so. Okay? So stay in your seat until I call you to line up. Remember that we stay. This is a good rule, guys. Just remember to hold your arms out. You should not be touching anyone. Okay, no one should be in your space. So we're going to walk safely outside. And when I tell you to, you can take your mask off and put those in your bag. All right? Thank you. Very nice. And we are taking our bags with us. All right. So if I can have my back row stand up. Push your chair. And make sure you have your arms out so you're not touching, and you'll come back up there to that door. All right, stop right there. Thank you. All right, and the next row. Sorry. Stop right there. Make sure your arms are out here, Bradley. Back up, baby. You shouldn't be. There we go. There we go. Good job, Ellis. All right, and then our last row. Lizzie Raines will just come right here. Our first row here. Right there. All right, good job. All right. So I'm just going to...
As we go in, I will do your hands, squirt your hands with the